Hey guys, and welcome to Ardent Sports, and today we are talking about the ever so growing speculation of Manny Machado heading to the Bronx. It's gaining a lot of traction, especially as of late. So let's just get right into what would possibly happen if, if that trade were to happen. So the Athletics are talking about offering the Orioles a trade for Liam Hendriks. I actually don't hate this trade at all. Real quick though, I am controlling both the Yankees and the Orioles in this franchise, I guess you could call it. So I'm not going to be like speculating on this too much. I'm going to be doing like one season, not even a whole season. I'm going to be doing like the rest of this season. I'm simming to the date that we're on right now. I'm just trying to pull up my computer so I can follow along with any comments that come through. So, all right. So Liam Hendriks he has 14 saves. 17.1 innings pitched, 2 walks, 16 strikeouts, a 2.08 ERA. That's not bad at all. For Angel Vielma, who is down in Double-A, and also for a center fielder, who is, I think that's Triple-A. So we're actually going to take this trade, and you'll see why here shortly. So along with Machado being rumored out of Baltimore and to the Bronx, another person on the Orioles is also being rumored to head to the Bronx from the Orioles. First-year player draft, we're just going to simulate that. Braves are offered the Yankees a trade Kurt Suzuki for Jonathan Holder. Nope. I like Jonathan Holder too much. So we got a couple people in here. What's going on, everybody? And the Mets are offering the Orioles a trade Joey Rickard for A.J. Ramos. How's Ramos doing? Ramos isn't doing as well as Hendricks.
Sees a stream by Ardent Sports, thinks it's Brett Barrett Day, realizes it isn't, signs off.
Not Johnny. Hope you don't sign off. But, nah, I'm not gonna do it. But Johnny, regarding Brett Barrett, there will actually be a Brett Barrett stream, if all goes according to plan, later tonight. More than likely probably around, I'm thinking,
Hello there,
10 o'clock Eastern time.
On Monday. Looking first at the
So,
American League East, the Bronx Bombers held the
turn this down just a
opposition
little.
at bay with only 4 hits as they beat
Right.
the O's in Baltimore 3-2.
So, the Yankees are 45 and 45. The Orioles actually have a better record than the New York Yankees. The Orioles are actually in first place, and the Yankees are down in third. So if that doesn't tell you anything about what video games can do, I don't know what does. So now that we're today, we're going to act as if the trade were to happen today. If it's at that time, what time works for you? Because I have work tomorrow. So Manny Machado and the rumored trade, as in like what the Yankees would be sending back, is Domingo Germán. I had it. I'm trying to remember it now. It was Domingo Germán.
Combined for 4 total home runs.
Hang on, 1 second, guys. I'm sorry.
Pirates 10-4.
Oh yeah, Brandon Drury.
The Dodgers combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed a
And
victory
Clint
over the
Frazier.
Padres at Petco Park. 15
Wow, Frazier's way down.
Home at
The
around
Giants put together 10 total
1030.
hits as they nabbed the win
Okay,
against the
that's not too
visiting
bad.
Cubs 9-4.
All right, so as you can
As
see, that's
always,
not
thanks for
the
tuning
biggest.
in. That's
They're
all we've
they're
got this
interested, but
morning.
it's not the
Enjoy
biggest
the games later
draw.
today, and we'll see
But
you
we're gonna do
tomorrow.
it. So Machado to the Bronx, and now the other person who is rumored to be heading to the Bronx is their closer, Zach Britton. Zach Britton is getting a little bit more, worth a little bit more. Talking about Chance Adams, and that actually almost does it right there. But they're also looking at, if I can find him. There he is, Dylan Tate. They want Andujar. They really, really want Andujar. But Andujar is actually not headlined in a deal right now. So, we're going to use Zach Britton for Chance Adams and Dylan Tate. So, Now we're going to simulate a little bit more. There are some other deals that the Yankees are talking about doing. Maybe we will. Sorry. Maybe I will put that in to
Manny
persuasion as
Machado
well.
gonna be a brave dog.
Manny Machado. No, he's not. The Braves aren't even rumored in the mix at this rate. So let's just look at this for a second. Chapman isn't even the closer. The closer is David Robertson. Zach Britton there. What is going on in the Bronx? It's craziness. And the lineup is looking like this. We got Stanton in left. Alright, so Torres, Hicks, Judge, Stanton, Sanchez, Machado, Didi, Walker, and Andujar. With a pretty solid bench. Alright. So now let's look and see what the Orioles are looking like now. Shortstop, they got their Luis Sardinas in at short. What does that tell you? Alright. So now, let's go ahead and simulate to the day before the deadline, where the Orioles happen to be facing the Yankees again. Skip the home run derby. Astros acquire Eric Hosmer for Forrest Whitley, Antonio Nunez, and Randy Caesar. Wow, that's crazy. The Braves are interested in the Orioles. Boone Logan for Adrian Marin, Paul Fry. You know what? We'll do it. Boone Logan is now in the Orioles. Skip the All-Star game. Shocker, the AL won. Brewers again. Domingo Santana for Brandon Drury, so the guy that they just got. Tanner Scott and Ryan McKenna. It's tempting, but at the same time, I almost want to try and get them another. Well, you know what? Brandon Drury's down in the minors. We'll do it. Okay. So, let's take a second here. And let's try and get the Orioles a shortstop. Wait, no. That's... duh. Okay. I'm just going to randomize this. Whatever team it lands on, they get that shortstop. Psych. Now whatever team it lands on gets that shortstop. Okay. See, that's not even an upgrade over who they have. Well, let's try and get them Kike Hernandez. It's not much, but it'll be something. Chris Davis, Jeffrey Ramirez, Dylan Tate, Jason Aquino, Keegan Aiken, and then a big haul. So let's go with Jeffrey Ramirez. Alright, so the Orioles now have a decent shortstop. Not the best, but decent. Was that Josh Harrison on the Blue Jays? When did that happen? Alright, we need to go through these transactions for a second. Alright, trades. Derek Gibson for Alex Degatti. Eduardo Escobar for Dustin Peterson. Avisail Garcia for a big return. Astros, yeah, we knew that one. Freddie Galvis from the Padres for Marco Hernandez and Josh Ockimi. Alcides Escobar for Brian Mata. Justin Bohr for Tanner Houck. Xavier Cedeno for Miguel Almonte. Luis Garcia from the White Sox for Eduardo Paredes. Tyson Ross for Akil Bado. Jose Abreu for that return. How did that not get reported? Josh Harrison for Dwight Smith Jr. Luis Garcia for Jeffrey Marte. Nick Hundley for Jake Thompson. Michael Wacha for J.D. Davis. Wow. All right. Alright, so now let's try and simulate. Oh, okay, we're not. Henry Ramos for Hansel Robles. Nah. Today is the trade deadline. Flip over to the Yankees. And let's try and get them J.A. Happ.
Inside the show, it's the wild day that is the trade deadline. Starting in the AL East, the Phillies grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the Red Sox on the road.
Ben Heller, Neil Walker, and Jacoby Ellsbury. Oh my God. That is tempting just because I want to get Jacoby out of New York.
The Twins amassed 14 hits in the game.
The only thing is they would then need a first baseman.
9-8. The Mariners held their opponent to just 2 hits as they got the home victory against the Astros 2-1.
Because
the Marlins put
yeah,
up
because these guys are definitely not going to cut it.
They beat the Braves in Atlanta 6-3.
276. What are you hitting? You're hitting 284 and 171.
On the road, 3-2.
I'm curious, would they take?
They
would take Greg Bird instead. All right, so we do Ben Heller, Jacoby Ellsbury, and Greg Bird for J.A. Happ.
The Los Angeles Dodgers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got the best of the Brewers at home.
And then
the San Francisco Giants totaled
anything else we really need
as a team as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 6-2. They now have 5 straight wins. And that's the show. The trade deadline is only hours away, so don't forget to check in tomorrow for a full recap of the day's events.
I feel like they could use like one more starter. Garrett Richards has been rumored to be made available, so let's see if we can snag him. Andujar, Rogers, and Mesa. If they'd be willing to not do Andujar, I'll do it. What about Estrada? Oh, it's so close. I don't want to give up Tyler Wade. That would send it over anyway. Oh, no. Florio? That would send it over. McKinney? No. Alright, let's go down into Clark Schmidt. Nope. AJ Cole? Nope. Luis Cessa. Osaiga? Now you know what? Let's just do Estrada. All right. I think the Yankees rotation is now set. They actually have Romine, Warren, and Gardner on the trade block. I'm curious, who does it claim that the Yankees are interested in? Because it always does this. It always says, oh, you guys are interested in blah, blah, blah. And it's like, really? When did I say I was? Maybe there's... Oh, there's one. V-Mart. We are supposedly interested in V-Mart. You know what? We'll do it for him. So we just got a new DH. Look at that, he's a 56 overall. No wonder they were trying to get rid of him. Gardner, who's interested in Gardner? The Dodgers and the Giants are interested in Gardner. Romine, Giants, and where's Warren? Alright, so let's try and package, you know what, we'll package Gardner and Romine, try and get a decent backup catcher. If not, we'll call up Higashioka because he's not terrible. And Gardner. Hunter Pence and Tony Watson. I don't hate that at all. Tony Watson doing okay. Hunter Pence, he's doing decent. Alright, so we'll do that. Gets us another reliever. And Adam Warren. You know what, let's throw Tommy Kahnle in as well. All. Hmm. You know, I like that right there. Let's do it. Alright, cool. Actually, I want Chad Green out, too. Chad Green is not good. Darren O'Day and Jace Peterson for Chad Green. James McCann on the Indians? When the hell did that happen? You know what? Here's what we're going to do. Take Marco out and just do Green for Colome. Or Colome, however the hell you say his name. Alright, so we just like totally like reboosted the Yankees like dramatically. We actually got sent someone down. And it's V-Mart. But you know what? When did we get Tony? Oh, that's right, in the Giants trade, right? Yeah. You know what? We're going to send Austin down instead. You know what? Because this is his last season, we're going to up him a little. Get the contact and the power up. I'm not going to worry about fielding because he's going to be our full-time DH. There. I don't know where that put him. 68. It's better. So Hunter Pence and V-Mart. Of course, I need a backup catcher. Because I don't think... Yeah, he can't catch anymore. So let's try and... Let's do, like, these three guys here. Wait, no, let's just do those two and Mike Ford. Try and get even Francisco. No, that's... Caleb Joseph. You know what? I don't even care. Let's do it. Alright. We gotta send somebody down now. And shocker, it's V-Mart, but... Let's do one more thing. Sonny Gray's actually doing well. Who's not? Let's see. Do Chase and Shreve. No, not Chase and Shreve. Shreve's actually doing really well. I don't want to trade Betances, though. Let's trade Walker and... Oh, Austin's down in the minors. I forgot. Alright, let's trade Walker. And... I hate to do this, but Walker and Didi for literally prospects. Get Thairo Estrada back. Actually, no, let's do this one here. Alright, and then what we're going to do... Because I believe... Well, you can do second, third, and short. I'm going to flip it to where Wade can actually play the infield. Alright. And V-Mart made his way into the starting lineup. Somehow. Alright. So that's our lineup now. It's quite the lineup. But actually, we can't do that. We need to have V-Mart be DH because we need to have an outfielder on the bench. And there's the rotation. That's just craziness. Alright. So let's see what happens here the rest of the way out. Now that I just like totally like bombed everything. Or not, I shouldn't say bombed. But now that I just like totally like altered everything more than I intended. Because like half of those trades you know damn well are not going to happen. But oh well. What I'll do is I'll do this one for fun. And then I'll do a second one. Where it's going to be quite the win streak the Yankees are. Up there it goes. Orioles didn't make it. And the Yankees made it as a wild card team, and Houston is a wild card team. Alright, so let's look at this. Who? LA was a division leader. So Cleveland, LA, and Boston won their divisions, and the Cubs, the Dodgers, and the Nationals won their divisions.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, Eduardo Rodriguez got the win on the mound, his 14th this.
So we got Severino versus Cole, and we won. Now we're taking on Boston. We're down two games to none. And we came back 2-2. Garrett Richards versus Chris Sale, and we have been eliminated by the Red Sox. And the Red Sox have won the World Series against the Rockies. That is insanity. All right. We're not going to advance the offseason. We're just going to do the awards. And so finish this one up. Dustin Pedroia.
Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show.
Oh, World Series MVP. Okay. MVP was Mike Trout.
13 hits in the game.
Or Mike Trout and Bryce Harper. Cy Young, Chris Sale, and Steven Strasburg.
It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat.
Batting title went to Altuve for at least the third straight year, and Bryce Harper. Kenley Jansen and Andrew Miller won Reliever of the Year. Ronald Guzman and Scott Kingery won Rookie of the Year. Hank Aaron Award, Harper and Trout. Gold Glove for pitcher, Andrius and Bettis. Realmuto and Sanchez won it for catcher. Davis and Freeman, first base. LeMahieu and Scope, second base. Adrian Beltre, the Twins. And Matt Carpenter, third base. Crawford and Iglesias, shortstop. Matuk and Maben, left field. Bradley Jr. and Enciarte, center field. And Hayward and Reddick, right field. Silver Sluggers are as follows. Sanchez won Silver Slugger. Aaron Judge won it. And there you go. Postseason MVP was Charlie Blackmon and Mitch Moreland. And the World Series MVP was Dustin Pedroia. Okay. So now there's that one. We're going to save that day because maybe I'll do that one like for fun or something. Okay. So there's that one. Alright. Get out of there. Continue. I'm just curious where... Oh, beautiful. So I don't even have to go and set up a new one. I can just go right in and do it that way. Cool. Alright. So again, we're controlling the Yankees and the Red Sox. Or the Yankees and the Orioles, rather. And we're just going to go... We're only doing the Britton and Machado trades. That's all we're doing. We're not accepting any other trades. We're not proposing any other trades. If other teams want to do trades, that's fine. Simulate. Alright. So let's take a look at the standings. This time around, the Yankees are in first, the Red Sox are in second, the Orioles are in third, the Blue Jays are in fourth, and the Rays are in fifth. Alright, so again, we're doing it as if the trade was to happen today. It's obviously not going to.
Joey Gallo was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, leading Texas to a victory over the Red Sox 12-7. He is among the American League leaders
Because
in
neither of
home
those
runs.
are going to happen.
The Tampa Bay Rays broke up their 5-game losing skid as they defeated the visiting Tigers 4-1. The Indians pounded out 17 hits in this
do like
one
this. Let's
as
do
they
Britton
grabbed the win
first.
against the visiting Reds 13-12. Salvador Perez had an outstanding day.
See, I don't hate this
5
one.
on 3 hits, helping
The
Royals
Austin,
push past the
Estrada, and
Twins
Seiss. I don't hate
10-5.
that. In fact, I think I'm going to do
The
it.
A's combined for 10 hits as a team as they stole
Alright,
the
as far as the
victory in
other one
extra
goes, though,
innings
we're
over the
going to
Astros,
set it up
3-2.
ourselves. So they
Cristian
wanted
Castagna got his 7th win out
Herman.
of the bullpen as Miami took down the Brewers
Let's throw
5-3.
Tate.
The Philadelphia Phillies hit 3 long balls as they took care
Really?
of the Mets at Citi Field
Okay.
7-3. The Washington Nationals totaled
Jury.
13 hits
Let's
as
do
a
the one
team
that
as they defeated
whoever
the
was talking
Pirates
about.
at PNC Park 6-3.
So there's that.
The
Okay.
Padres smacked
Done.
15 team hits as they got
Now
the best
let's
of
look
the
and see what would
Dodgers at
actually
home,
happen. Tentatively, if this trade would happen. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's play the third. Let's play the third game. Not the whole thing, but parts of it.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition.
Player lock. Yeah, we'll lock on to Machado. So Machado making his Yankees debut. Well, no, actually yesterday was his Yankee debut. So in the American League, Stanton and Machado are 1 and 2 in RBIs. Tyler Austin down there playing first base. Like I said, we're not gonna do the whole. Like we're just gonna do the player lock.
Got baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore.
Gabriel Yanoa, and there he is, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
And that did a whole lot of nothing.
2 down. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan? At the plate, Jonathan Scope.
I'm sorry, but am I the only one that really wants this trade to happen,
1-1 home.
like, on the trade deadline? Because the Yankees face the Orioles the day of the deadline. Like, I would love for that to happen, like, I would love for it to happen during the game. Be like, you've been traded to the Yankees, go over there.
Orioles starting lineup. Anybody? Here's Jonathan Scope now.
I think the only reason that wouldn't happen is 'cause I think it's a night game and the deadline is done at, what, 4, I think?
The 1-2.
But what's awesome, though, guys, is I am, not working the day of the trade deadline. So I will be able to either live stream it or I will be able to at least do a video as the trades come out, like do like my initial reaction.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely
Oh,
blasted.
Machado, first bomb is a Yankee.
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run home run for Manny Machado, number 23 for him thus far, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb.
Ready now for Baltimore, Trey Mancini. He reached on a single.
Gotta get rid of that orange glove.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Manny Machado. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase
Base hit.
this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight.
Buck Showalter calling on. Who's he calling on? Domingo Humon? Got it.
And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound.
Nope.
And it changes for
Chris Tillman, former starter.
For his starter here this evening. Chris Tillman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to sets. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. It's too high, and he's in there.
You know damn well the only reason Machado was safe was simply because of the fact that the throw was high.
But to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this.
He actually may have been safe anyway, but overall, that was the main reason. All right, let's get a quick. All right, got it. Have Machado try and steal third. I'm gonna be out by a mile, but let's give it a shot.
1-0. And now the runner's trying.
Oh yeah, he's out by a mile.
Outside the throw. Tag there from Valencia. He is out at third base. In now, Manny Machado. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation. It seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
And he fouls this one off.
Who's on anyway? Walker, Andujar, and Torres.
Here's a shot to left field. And
See ya.
Deep. Look at this. Gone. It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Manny Machado, 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. High and deep down the left field line.
That's gonna be caught if it stays. We can get it. And he got it.
In the corner.
Really nice play right there. One of the things that was great about this.
Alright, so what we're gonna do. So it's the next half inning. Okay.
In now for the O's, Danny Valencia starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the probable odds of
going to the bullpen, get Zach Britton, put him in.
Not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
High in the air down the right field line. Judge is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Count even at 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado is there on to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. So now the Oriole cleanup.
All right, so let's take a second here. Let's get that one as well. Got it. Okay. So I got my stuff for the thumbnail done.
First offering on its way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
I don't think that Drury or Herman are even up here.
I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
10-1.
All right.
Final lopsided score in this ball game. The Yanks put a
So,
spot on the scoreboard in this one.
that's actually going really quick because I gotta do one more thing.
11 on his line as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Gabriel Noah permitted 6 earned runs to come across.
Gotta go in. I gotta get one of Austin.
So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
I don't think that Herman or Drury, for that matter, are up here. Yeah, 'cause if Drury's up here, he'd be like right there. Alright. Alright guys, that is going to be it for me. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll be talking to you guys later. Peace out. Wait a minute, what am I doing? I'm saying that I'm done, but I still gotta see if we would actually win the World Series. Alright, false alarm on the ending there, guys. I just realized that. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm supposed to see what would happen. Alright, so I actually have to go down to... I'm assuming, hopefully they're both just in AAA. Brandon Drury is in AA, and so is Clint Frazier. Where's frickin' Herman? So Herman and Sesa are in AAA. What did I even make those trades again? Let me go back and see quick. Alright, Drury, Frazier, and Herman. And Austin Estrada. Where's Estrada? And Sesa. Estrada's probably down in AA too. Yep, he's down in AA as well. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna quick play. Literally, we're gonna play an inning. What do you want, Marlins? Torres for I know I said I wouldn't, but I kind of want to, but I'm not gonna. Okay, so we're gonna quick play the AAA game. Literally, we're gonna do long enough for me to get an image of both Herman and Sesa here. and everyone else is down in Double A. So Herman, right? Everyone else is in Double A. Yeah. Well, Sesa is up here, obviously, but okay. So we'll get Herman and Sesa here, just really super quick, and then we're going to get Frazier, Estrada, and I'm blanking. I know there's one more guy. I can't think of his name right now, though.
Time for baseball.
Whatever.
Coming to the plate now, Xavier Avery. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First
I'll know who it is once I see his name. We're gonna do like this inning. I'm gonna have Herman do 2 outs and then Sesa do 1. I cannot believe they're down in AAA. But even more so, I can't believe that Frazier, Estrada, and Drury, there it is, are down in Double A.
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good
Okay.
vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that.
So let's quick get a picture of Herman. I actually kind of like that right there. Okay, let's get that. Okay. Bullpen. Let's get Sesa going.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. You get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch.
There's that.
Ball right there to go down 0-2. He's got to remember.
And going to the bullpen. Sesa's having close trade, but I don't care. Put him in the game.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout.
Have him get this last out.
And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit hard on the ground to the right.
Or not.
And that is through into right field for a single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
In now, Austin Riley. No balls and 1 strike. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 calls, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Leading up for the top. Right fielder, Joey Ricker.
Right there. Oh, wait. Get rid of that. And save the screenshot. Okay, so now let's get into... Nope, get out of this game. I don't care what you do. Okay.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final.
I don't even care that we lost. I really don't. So now let's go into this game here. Nope. This game. Play full game. The pitcher that I sent, or is it all... Alright, it's all fielders. Cool. Frazier, Drury. Gotta get Estrada in here. Over Ruben Tejada. Alright, cool. So they're gonna be the first three up. Beautiful. Yeah.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air.
Okay.
Tonight the road trip continues with the first of
Yep.
four between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Reading Fighting
Okay.
Phils. It's
Okay, I'll be
baseball
done
on
probably
the
like
show,
10-ish.
and it's coming up
11.
next.
Every time I'm streaming. Every
Into
time.
the box now, Estrada, and we are set for
I guess Estrada's number
baseball
90.
this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound.
Okay, so let's get Estrada quick.
Left fielder, Quinn Frazier.
Estrada. I'm kind of curious if you guys can hear my dad playing bass right now. 'Cause I'm pretty sure he's in that next room over. Alright, now I got Frazier, I believe. Yep.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Trout is there.
Tried to hit a bomb with Frazier, I couldn't even get a hit.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't.
Alright, so there's Frazier. Now we just need Drury. Sorry guys, I know this is a pain, but gotta be done so I can get to the World Series. Or so I can sim to the World Series and see what happens.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants
Drury gets a base hit, though.
down the way.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3.
Okay. Alright. So now we can get the hell out of Dodge.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Paul Fry earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. David Hess wraps it up for the save, his 30th. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.
Okay. So now what I can do, sim the season. The Braves, Trace, and nope. Probably Stanton and Judge. NL actually won. Now the Marlins won. McBroom and Swan. Nah. Pedro Strop for Corey Dickerson and Clay Holmes. Fulton Image, nah. Yep, I know. Yon Moncada for Brett Phillips, Orlando Arcia, and wow, okay, that happened. Okay. Keep going. Alright, Orioles did not make the postseason. Shocker, because all the people they got are down in the minors. And Yankees had the best record in the American League. So let's head on over to the Yankees. Let's see, make the first two games. 1-1, 2-1. Alright, so we beat Boston. We're going on to face Cleveland. First two games we drop. Drop game 3. Win game 4. And we lose in game 5. So even with Machado in Britain, the Yankees do not make the World Series. The Indians defeat the Rockies. So didn't the Rockies went in the other one too. Okay. So let's do awards.
Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside
MVP
the
was
Show.
Stanton and
For the
Blackman.
seventh and final game of the
Lester
Major League
and
Baseball
Sale.
World Series,
Brantley and Votto. Neshek and Miller. Gleyber Torres wins Rookie of the Year. And Nick Kingham.
It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions
Harper
next
and
year.
Stanton. Giolito and Hellickson. Torres won Gold Glove. Machado won Gold Glove. Just going through the rest of these. Machado. Stanton. Come on. Wow. Postseason MVP was Edwin Encarnacion and Ian Desmond, and Leonis Martin was World Series MVP. Alright guys, now I'm getting out of here. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell, and I'll be talking to you guys later. Peace out.